It's horrible when you are talking away into your microphone and explaining everything, and then you find out that you haven't pressed record yet. Oh, but anyway, I've had a bad morning. What I was doing was I was doing a test. Now, some people say that, going direct line into your computer from your spirit box is good. Some people say it's bad, and the reason why they say it's bad is basically science, right? And what do I mean by science? I mean, we know that the sound that comes out of a speaker is basically sound waves. It's basically vibrations, vibration waves. The theory is that there's a possibility that communicators manipulate those waves after leaving the speaker. Now, I've asked a number of different people the fundamental question: where does the manipulation of audio take place? Is it in the radio? Is it before it goes into the radio? Or is it after the sound leaves the speaker? Some say that it's possibly when the sound leaves the speaker, but it's not sort of scientifically proven. So I wanted to try that concept by not going direct into the system, but instead connecting the system to this recorder here. So the spirit box will run on its own. It will be picked up by this, and then the sound will go through the whole system. But there was something wrong with the line into the computer, and I couldn't get any audio, and it was a flippin' shame because 14 minutes into the test, I hadn't spoken, and next thing, Edge started coming through. Now, who is Ed? I don't know, but loads of people are getting Edge coming through, and we still don't know who he is. But I asked a number of questions, and I thought this was great. I'm actually missing a lot of the interaction, so I'm going to review the footage and then see if I got interactions with Ed. But there was Ed coming up constantly, which is common on my ITC channel, which I can't access anymore. But I went to review the footage, and the audio is corrupted in some way, and I have to do the test again. But I'm not going indirect with the recorder this time. I'm just going to go direct. Now, what is all of this? This is a multi-effects pedal which does most of this stuff, and is bypassed at the moment until I sort of get the hang of it. We've got a noise gate which I'm using, but I'm turning it right up to the end, and when I want to talk, I'll press it to silence it off. The only reason I'm using that is because it fits easier. I have this one here, but I don't generally use too much noise gate because I miss out on low tones. Unless this spirit box is really noisy. But we've got some reverb. Now, this pedal is kind of interesting because it kind of boosts the audio, but if there's any sharp tones, I can take it out with this graphic equalizer here. It's not an expensive one, but it's kind of effective. I like using it. This pedal here is the reverse pedal, and there's a delay on it. It's turned off today because I'm going to go forward. This is another delay. Here's another noise reducer, and that kind of is interesting because it kind of works differently than the noise reducer here. It's more softer coming in and out, and it's kind of good. And it's a cheap pedal too, but I found it was kind of, it worked differently than a normal noise gate. I found it interesting. Here's the pedal that I find really interesting, and that is a compression sustainer. When you have radio or waves, sound waves, the compression compresses the wave. When it does that, I found that the low tone static that I get kind of disappears when I footer around with the settings here. Not fully clued up on in the audio engineering part of it, but I just found that when I had a certain setting, I had a lower sound, but I had a cleaner sound. And then this here is basically the different channels. One is for this one here is channel 2 here is for the spirit box, and channel 3 is for the microphone that I'm speaking in now. Channel 1 and channel 4 not being used at the moment, and here is your master volume and stuff like that. There's something wrong there because I have to have it up full blast for some reason, but I will figure it out. So let's run the spirit box. I'm flipping disappointed that the other test the sound was corrupted, so, but anyway, here we go. Turn it on. It probably was on already. Yes, it was on already.
These farm no.
Offside, I do have a speaker, so I can listen as well. Yeah. Before I start, we are doing an ITC session. What is an ITC session? It's instrumental transcommunication. What's instrumental transcommunication? Excuse me. Instrumental transcommunication is communicating with a communicator or communicators of an unknown source or origin. Is that my original words? No, I stole it from Josh from Zero G ITC, because I think it's the very true statement. If you don't know Josh from Zero G ITC, he's an audio engineer and he's into ITC and he does great work. And yeah, he's one of my favourite ITC researchers on the platform at the moment. He's pretty good. But anyway, let's get into it, folks. I'm doing testing. Can somebody that I spoke to earlier come through, please, and talk to me? Yeah. I did get a yes. If somebody can hear me, can you say hi, Sam, please? Right. Do we have communication today? I hope I'm not wasting my time with this test, because it did have technical issues. Can someone come talk to me, please? I forgot to make coffee before I started. But because I'm not in direct, I can turn on the kettle and not be heard. Just turn off the microphone. Can I speak to Ed, please?
Look at that. Yeah.
Yes, it's not a... It's a good answer, but I need... Yes, Sam, please. To know that you can hear me. Say yes, Sam. I do hear Ed being mentioned. Is Ed in the house?
This. Oh.
Say yes, Sam, if Ed is around us right now to talk.
Think it. With back. Wait. Time. I want. Understood.
Can I speak to Ed, please?
From
Did it say you can? I'll speak to anybody else if they're there. Can you confirm that you can hear me right now, please? Say hi, Sam, if you can hear me right now, please. Oh, I got Sam, I think. I have to apologise that I went through a long period where I didn't open communications. So I'm really sorry about that I didn't give you an opportunity to talk. But you can talk today.
And Arj. Yep. Stop. You're. Direct. They. For the
Very.
and is take
Was both there. Daughter to prison. Final. Red court. Keeping. Just. To be. Specific. La. Watch. Right up.
phase.
Time.
Not
Brain. Last. Animal. Take the.
to
Waiting for. Here.
Yes, I just fed the dog. Just that second it said animal.
Don't look there.
Can you see my dog?
The imports.
matching.
Oh, with.
If you can see the dog, can you tell me what colour it is, please?
It.
Got
Bring me a risk. I will.
indeed.
Good old. Had no.
No.
Oh, boy. Each. Old.
And
Why am I getting sharp cut-offs? That might be the reason.
the mid. Right. Double.
5 months. Chris.
I was making coffee. I'm sorry I didn't ask you. Did you want tea or coffee? Would you like tea or coffee?
Like.
Donald. Harmony.
No. Tanya.
We have a bit of lighting issues here. Hold on.
Sir.
What's that?
Kind.
I need a bit of black tape.
So.
But.
There you go.
Think.
It's a bit too bright. Job done. Sorry about the blue lights. I was meant to bring the dog for a walk, and then I found out my test had failed.
Yeah. Very process. Stop. Point.
Yes, I hear
You must.
Edge. Can somebody tell me a little bit about Edge, because I've been trying and nobody's telling me anything. Who is Ed, please? I did ask a number of times if Ed was Edward or Edmund. And funny enough, I'm getting Edmund more than I'm getting Edward, which is more common. So Ed might be short for Edmund in this case.
Yes.
In time.
A lot of ITC people get interactions with Ed, but nobody knows who he is.
Dallas and
Until today, because I'm going to find out. I'm just joking. I'm probably never find out who he is.
That's all.
Is Ed some sort of secret?
Of course.
I was
Is Ed a good or a bad person?
at this point.
Stop.
And when
And hack.
smart
Because the finish.
like
No.
our
Top.
ha. Soon
Where you would. Which? James. Tip.
Do you live in a biological or energy existence? Very scientific, isn't it? Do you live as energy or a biological physical being? That's what I'm trying to ask. God!
Yeah.
It is Sunday. I just want to say that it is Sunday and we're using a radio scanning box. So God might make an appearance here and there. But it is 13:39, which is almost 20 to 2, which I should have said at the beginning. 10th of December 2023. Santa is nearly here.
Some of them should too much. Christmas stuff. He's right. He's right.
So if I get refers to God and Jesus, I'm going to sort of throw it out. Because it is Sunday.
World.
Unless God or Jesus says, "Hi Sam," I have to throw it out.
Stay phone.
Trevor.
Indian. Frank. For sure. Yes. Clear. Alicia.
Oh no.
Can somebody confirm that they can see me, please? Say I can see you if you can see me, please.
Eco.
Hybrids. Time. People.
It's
Funny.
Eve.
Just fit.
Get more.
Man.
What did?
Cheap.
What are you?
Come on. Dad.
I'm not happy with the restriction today for some reason. Oh, sorry about that.
Dad.
Mate.
That sounds a little bit more freer.
Oh yeah. Step. Get done. Fun.
And
Instrument.
stop.
World. Don't.
We were trying to find out about Edge. Can someone tell me about him?
And
Yeah, right. Mystery.
that impact
Got. Weeks.
shows.
You're.
Please, doggy, don't trip over the tripod, please. Thank you.
Could be parish.
See with.
My
Good.
friend.
Okay.
The starter.
QR.
Yeah, before
So.
twice.
See. Was it? Ugly. You're not.
You
Oh, Ian. Ian is a blast from the past. Ian has come through as many times as Ed has.
It was. Go back. Six.
you
Ask. It was. It's. Oh.
I thought I heard please help. I just heard Ed just after I stopped. Is there anything we can do to help you today?
Biggest
Eggs.
yes. Feel it.
Wait.
It will open trap.
When I was doing the indirect, all these were off except these two. I just prefer that than the restriction I'm getting today. I will work on something.
Didn't from
Hold.
Just
I see.
give me a going to
The mic. Thing.
was that
Take. The down. Part of the
album
art.
was that
Or
which
is happening. Two.
all
Part.
it all back influence sure
That is nice coffee. I thought I heard nice just after I said nice coffee. Can anybody give me your location, please? If you're in energy form, just say everywhere. Which might be a stupid question because I don't know if energy is just everywhere. Does it travel around in clouds or whatever? I don't know. Can you tell me where you are right now?
That's hello. Right. Oh. That's seamless. I we I get
I. Let's see.
here.
Wait.
Quit.
Deep.
Pete.
Jaw.
That celebrate. Right.
Tree. And the dog.
Yep. Me.
Like.
Yes.
I know.
Road. Okay. Official.
That. Come to.
Mark.
I did.
Could you describe what you can see right now?
Right.
Yeah.
On the chip.
Do that. For
Gave them three.
and
Or Steve. Roy. King. Hands up. Jesus. Leave. Back. The so my mate. Forest. No. Work. Yeah. At least.
I haven't had Ed mention as much as when I was indirectly connected through a recorder. So I have to think of something here.
Well.
I will figure it out.
Right.
Might go through parabolic microphone. That would be cool.
Here. Yeah, they
or yeah.
Master.
You.
What?
Is red.
Oh, the one.
Ash. Turn Holly. Map. I need
Random.
some of. Is that. Head. Today. Today. Where? It just. We. What did? It's. Christmas.
And
Sir. Make is offer with
bullet.
or
With you, Prince. Go.
you
Now. So.
so
Cool.
I
Many.
me phone
Can somebody confirm that they can see me, please?
Yeah, more.
just
You.
is not
I don't.
la
Last.
something supply 63 unique
Is
or out in it
down.
wait
Gather.
well it
We. Take me.
6 unctuous or
With.
Ed, are you there?
you're smart
Be. They were clock was we. Rig.
what
I learned legend.
real
For the. Says. Hey.
at
Three. This.
green the hour
The boat. Pressing.
several
I sing that.
pass
I hope this is fed into the computer properly. Not like last time.
three
They tell it.
that threat well as it
Or in Glenn's. There's good.
is
Name of it.
great
Because from
I'm still working on this, which is an ultrasonic detector. I have to wire up the line in and the lines out and stuff before I can connect it up to the system. But I'm getting there. There's a little microphone at the top. You know? Looking pretty cool. I do need a proper space to do this stuff though.
last night.
Obviously.
And sell up to Danny.
Lemon.
Anybody want to tell me about Ed? I do.
But there are.
Right, tell me about Ed then, please.
So it's been today after
Well.
get it. In swamp.
Feature.
See news if I'm
The other. Ryan. Cooper and good.
wrong.
Three. Ferd. Of local.
Correct.
Star. Spell. Other. Clothes that. Talk about bed. Beef.
Running
Two.
as well from
Right. And keep
critical
fog down the. Passing skirt.
the
So you trees.
There's the microphone dish
To me.
that I'm thinking of using. It's a bit dusty at the moment. The glass has to be perfectly clean.
Hey.
cross country.
Found a
20.
so small.
And I can connect it up to this.
Things
I hit
inside
began
under
little
for Tommy on the
Oops. Or I can connect it up to this one.
certainly
enough to one.
we need it. Beauty.
Right. We're
I tripped on the tripod. It's the Tascam DP006.
and made
That might be the job.
All
shut.
sugar.
You're not.
Really?
Ed? Ed, are you there?
Oh boy.
Text.
Neon's
And
Or
type of
zero money. Ah. No.
and
Then Paul.
hide.
Quiz. That is.
The kind
Keep it
of
at home.
low.
Here. Man. Trample. What?
I'm gonna cut this test at an hour. Someone come and talk to me, please.
Yeah.
Point. The plan to try. Let go. Except.
Page on.
Pete. Really? Looks big. Yes. Just here. So I can.
Film.
The
Is this the others
shake. Lord.
in the sea?
Well, these.
They release.
An order. Hold on. See. We are. What's on note? You know what?
I'm gonna finish up. I'm gonna talk to you for a few minutes. Is there anything else you want to say before I turn this off?
You say it's an friend.
Right. Because it's short. Come on.
Oh, no.
Does anybody want to talk to me before I go?
Away.
Emma.
Jack. Me.
Chest.
E. Creek. It's
Just think.
yeah. Fight. Oh, basically not that.
I don't.
Damn. I've two.
Comfort. Shit. In the else.
Edge, can you talk to me before I go?
Fusion.
Well. Play up. Round other customers. Empire stuff.
Amber.
Done this.
I know. It's okay.
UK's.
Well, look.
Vost. This.
This. Some.
Was gesund.
Thank you for coming through if you have. I need to go now though.
Ask.
Go to.
You are. Travel. You might. Sort of from.
Jimmy. Ready.
I mean,
Area. Rose.
But
very not. I'll say.
the trick. Back. Outside.
I'll.
Regular.
No, look.
I'm going to count from 5 to 1, and after 1 I'm going to turn the computer off and the devices. Would you count with me?
GQ.
People.
Oh,
5. No, it's not 7. 5.
very.
5.
Together.
4.
Bronze, right?
No, not 7. 3.
Oh.
BD.
Is it?
2.
Where the bike?
I was dumb. What else?
1.
Rob.
I'm going to say goodbye to you now. Anybody that tried to communicate today, thank you.
We're top.
It's 2:15, the 10th of December,
And let's.
2023. Goodbye. There's a whisper there.
You just.
I do need to go.
Was it? Sorry.
Bye.
All night. So.
I don't know what came through until I really go through the footage and that, but I always put it out raw and I don't put in subtitles. What we don't do here is we don't reach out to dead celebrities or anything like that. We're in it for the science, even though science doesn't get involved in supernatural or the paranormal or anything like that. So we're not getting much of a help from the scientific community. But us as amateur ITC people, we try our best. So, yeah, I've been thinking throughout this session, what way can I change things up? Because these are all well and good and everything, but I'm getting restrictions. I'm not getting that even flow. You get an even flow from a spirit box that hasn't been restricted through sound altering devices and that. I just taught the other test this morning, which I can't put out because I got no audio. Give me better results than this one? But that remains to be seen. Now what I want to try and do is I want to try it and do an direct line where this is all connected up to an audio recording device like the Tascam that I just showed you, connected up to a parabolic mic which will pick up the spirit box, which is not going to be directly connected to the system. Because what we'll be doing then is we're going to be picking up not only the spirit box, but whatever is around the spirit box. So we're picking up the audio from thin air, basically. But other people have gone into direct radio voice and direct voice and stuff like that. I'm not there yet, and it's frustrating me. So I need to sort of think of something along those lines. You know, there's a couple of words that's been bugging me for months. One was High Street Paranormal, and he keeps mentioning paranormal research, which he doesn't do. And then I thought about it, and I say, well, what am I doing? Am I doing research, or am I just being a practitioner? And at the moment, I'm just being a practitioner. I'm not actually doing huge amounts of research and that. And I need to do that to be happy about what I'm doing. Because we can do spirit box sessions every flipping night, and we're not doing anything different. So I'm trying to think, how can we experiment and do something different? Well, that's, that's why I'm trying to work on this, which is not my idea. That came from Chasing Ghosts. But I'm willing to give his method a try. You know? And I need to get back more into electronic voice phenomenon as well. Because I have a lot of recording devices. What I really flippin' need is I need not to be at the end of my kitchen table. I need to be in a room where I can mess around with. And I'm trying to figure that one out. And it's very difficult in a small apartment. There's a lot of things going around in my head. You know? I want to get more into the science kind of thing. I don't want to be just turning on a spirit box and just doing a session. It's repetitive. Yes, we get results and stuff, but I want to try something different. I want to try different things. You know? Even if it's not my own idea, if it's other people's ideas, I want to try those. And I'm as well as that, I'm frustrated because people tell me, oh, it's very easy to make a spirit box. You just, you can get these boards. What the hell do you call them? Uh, it's not. It's at the tip of my tongue at the moment. But you basically connect them up to the computer and you can program them that way. And when that is mentioned to me, I'm going, no, that's going complicated. That's why I kind of stick with mechanical devices and electronic devices rather than software. But I'll figure something out. I'm thinking out loud, folks. Sorry about that. But things, sometimes when I'm doing ITC, I'm thinking, what can I do that's different? The thing is, I've got a lot of equipment that I could experiment with, but I just don't have the space to do that. And I have to try and figure something out. But anyway, that was a test for today, which I'm disappointed that the first test, I can't listen back to it, but I did get results. Ed was coming through and I was getting responses to my name and stuff like that, and then the flipping audio wasn't going through the system, and I don't know if the audio is going through the system now, which is frustrating. But I'm going to go now, as my brain is on overdrive, because that first test, not this one, the first test has wanted me to try something. I'll be back soon. I'll be back soon. Right, folks, I'm gonna go. I'll see you soon. Bye.